None shall get past the Naked Chef. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Did I say Breath of the Wild? Yeah, Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we took on the Shiv Veneer Shrine and also finished off the Shivanath Shrine. And in this episode, we're back here in Kakariko Village because after talking to Pura, she told us to go talk to Impa about some of these landscape photos that Princess Zelda took on our Sheikah Slate.
Ah.
Huh? I heard Pura was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. Now then, let me see.
Oh.
Aha! This is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There's something I wish to give you. So yeah, this is another main quest for the game, and this is actually one of the requirements to get to 100% in the game, is visiting all these locations in the game, and basically looking at these pictures, and then, well, I won't spoil what happens, but they'll basically help give you a bit more context of the world. So you can see we have places like Hyrule Castle, we have a fountain that we've never been to, we see another view of Hyrule Castle, desert, we see Va Meadow in the background there. So you see, we're going to be going on a trip basically all around Hyrule to take care of these. So we're going to be doing them as they kind of come along our way, really. But yeah, that really was all we wanted to do in Kakariko Village. I was about to say Sheikah Village, no, Kakariko Village. So, since we finished off taking care of things at Kakariko Village and Hakuriko Town for now, I think it's time we start actually tackling the Divine Beast. We got many places to go around Hyrule, so we mustn't waste too much time. So, like I said before, I'm going to outline what our plan is. So, the first Divine Beast we're going to go after is Va Meadow, which is the Divine Beast that you can see around Hyrule that's actively flying. After that, we're going to be going towards Va Naburis, which is the Divine Beast in the Gerudo Desert. Then we're going to go after Va Rudanya, I believe it is, the Divine Beast in Death Mount. And then finally, we'll be going to Va Ruta, the Divine Beast of the Zora Domain. I think Mipha can keep on waiting for us. Haha. Okay, but luckily we see Va Meadow right there in the distance, so how about we start making our way over there? Well, actually we're going to make our way over to this shrine. There we go. So let's get going, shall we? Alright, so, it technically doesn't have anything to do with my day, but, as of today, Mortal Kombat 11 has come out for the PS4, Switch, Xbox One, and I think PC. I'm not 100% sure on that. And, I've never played a Mortal Kombat game, and I still honestly don't plan on it. But, my little sister, she pre-ordered it, and so she got it today. And it seems like she's been having her fill with it. Like, she was telling me before it arrived that, she pre-ordered the game, and that okay, so we need to pop that balloon, but I don't have any arrows, so we'll keep that in mind. But anyway, she was saying that her step-grandfather was going to get milk and batteries for her, basically so that she can have cereal, and fully powered controller to be playing, because she's going to be marathoning that one like mad, I'm very sure of it. So, that'll be fun, I'm sure, for her. I both love and loathe my sister at the same time. Mostly the latter, but a bit of the former. That's basically what family is, though. Even though we're not biologically related by any means. Anyway. So, it's kind of interesting, I obviously have like a smartphone, but I don't play mobile games on it because, for one thing, I find smartphones too small, and also, I don't know, how can people actually play games on smartphones? It's they're way too small. It's ridiculous. And plus, people look down a lot when they look at their smartphones. It's like, you're gonna, like, crink your neck or something. Like, I swear, we're gonna get, like, an epidemic of hunchbackism, or whatever the word is, in, like, a couple more decades. It's gonna be ridiculous. But the reason why I bring it up is because, not too long ago, Bethesda released the Elder Scrolls Blades, I believe it's called, which is their first Elder Scrolls app for phones. Like, Fallout Shelters already existed beforehand, but this is, I think, the first one that's tied to the Elder Scrolls series. And from what I've heard about it, it's like an early access, I think, technically, but from what I've heard about it, it ain't sitting too pretty. Oh, looks like we got some people we need to help. So, from what I've heard, it's not exactly sitting too pretty with people. Wow, looks like they're actually handling themselves pretty well. But, it seems like there's been some pretty crazy monetization schemes with it. Like, basically, you know, a lot of phone games basically will have their, I'll say what she says in a second. Basically, they have, like, pretty greedy monetization schemes where, like, they lock you out of being able to unlock stuff for a long time. Seems like that's what it's getting on about. You've got away with I'm not using a sword. You got away with a sword, don't you? I'll admit, I was maybe in a little over my head there. Thanks. A sneaky meat pie. Interesting, thank you. I'll get them next time for sure. Well, her face is so angry. Think highly of that. Mina is safe. I knew it wasn't smart to go treasure hunting in these parts. Well, it doesn't seem like they have a side quest for us, so I guess we'll leave them be. So, yeah, so what I've been understanding is basically in Elder Scrolls Blades, you get chests as you go through dungeons, and there's that. But you can't open chests right away like you do in, like, the base game. Or not the base game, the main Elder Scrolls series games. Kaam, Yatak. Interesting. But instead what happens is you get a chest and they will open automatically, well, not automatically even, they open up on a timer. So it's like, the wooden chest can open up in like 30 seconds or whatever, for example. I don't remember exactly. So you have to wait 30 seconds. But you can get multiple chests, and the thing is, they open one at a time apparently. So you can get 10 chests, but they're going to open one at a time. So if you got a legendary chest, you better hope it's the first chest, because otherwise you're waiting for all those other timers to end, which is ridiculous. I've never heard of an app that's done that way before. I mean, I'm kind of afraid people are going to be taking notes now. It's like, hey, you think you can do that? I could do worse. Let me show you. But that sounds so ridiculous, and plus, chest timers don't start ticking down until I think after you leave the dungeon as well. So that's another thing, which is also very weird. And then, another thing on top of that is that if the chest timer ends, there's that, but the chest won't actually open until you open up the game yourself and actually open it. So that means if you're in the middle of sleeping, oh well, you're kind of out of luck there, because it's not gonna go for you. Okay, it seems like we need to open up the door with this. But seriously, that seems so ridiculous of a monetization scheme that they would lock it that way. Like, that's so nitpicky, I would say. But I mean, I know that's like gotten people like worried, because after Fallout 76 happened, that it seems like this is kind of like the new de facto for Bethesda in a way. Which, I mean, I've never been like that invested in Bethesda games, so I can't really say I am like crying. But I mean, I could definitely feel for people who very religiously love the series, because I love Pokemon just as much as people who love Bethesda games love those games as well. So it's like I could definitely feel people in their pain in some way. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it just seems like that's how things are. It's like with the failure of Fallout 76, with the, I guess now active failure of, let's see, what am I gonna get rid of? I kind of want to keep the Soup Ladle for fun. I guess we could get rid of the Oh, the sledgehammer could be used for mining. You know, I'm gonna hold on to that, and I think I will actually just get rid of the sword. Okay. And, controller? Controller? Come on now! My right controller stopped working on me, and of course it made me pick up the chest, or the sword. But anyway, okay, let's see here. We need to cut that down. That's a good thing I don't have, Let's see here. What can I do? Because I don't have fire on me, do I? Oh, wait, no, I can use... Hey, my soup ladle's gonna come in handy again! Yes! Oh, man, okay, man, that's exciting. Like, the soup ladle... Like, soup ladle never die on me, okay? Because, like, you are, like, been my best friend thus far. We're gonna light you up. And there we go. Beautiful. Oh my god, I am actually ecstatic, guys, because, like, Soup Laddle came for me a second time now. Man, I swear, I'm gonna keep that's official. The Soup Laddle's gonna stay with us for, like, the entire journey. Like, make sure I don't drop it, because, like, that's gonna be, like, our best friend. Night Sprouts, I don't really want it, so I'm gonna just drop something, pick it up, and then drop that. So we're gonna drop you, and then get you. Luckily, it only checks if you actually collect the chest, not if you, like, kept the item, obviously. Oh, no, it's a sword. I thought it was, like, a great sword. Still rather keep my spear. Okay. Oh, man, I completely forgot what I was talking about. But, let's see. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, I religiously follow Pokemon like people religiously follow Bethesda games, so I can, to some way, feel their pain about seeing a beloved series of theirs go this direction. How do you crouch? Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I guess you really have to see how things go in the future for Bethesda, because there's still going to be Elder Scrolls 6, which is going to be who knows how long from now. Oh, I definitely don't want that. Who knows how long that'll be. Then there's also going to be Starfield, which I think Bethesda confirmed that Elder Scrolls 6 is slated to come out sooner than Starfield. I kind of saw that coming, but I wasn't too sure. But anyway, I believe they said Starfield, or rather, Elder Scrolls 6 is slated to come out first. Which, I mean, to be fair, maybe for the better, because of Outer Worlds coming out by... Who's Outer Worlds by? Who makes Outer Worlds? I can't remember off the top of my head. But, so they're going to be having to compete with them, and I don't think, at this point in time, I don't think Bethesda necessarily has it in their capacity to compete with them, just because even if Starfield is good, I think Starfield would be looked at far more critically than Outer Worlds will be. So I just don't think in general that this would be a good time for Starfield to come out. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what I need to do. Let's hit you. Okay. This is gonna be a bit awkward. Hold on, I'm trying to... My hammer's facing the wrong way. And... Come on. Whoa! You see that? How did it do that? I, like, hit it from the wrong angle, but it made it fly, like... I'm guessing what happened was the models clipped, and so, to compensate, that happened. Yeah, I think it's because of the models were clipping that they made it spring forward like that. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm glad I finally had a good experience when it came to, motion controls. But let's keep on going. You know, I like this shrine. It's pretty long. It's a very satisfying life. You know, I'm glad that there's a mix of long and short shrines like that. It helps keep the variety up. Okay. What were we looking at here? So we're gonna walk around first and foremost. And let's see. Oh man, wait, can Soup Laddle not help us here? Hold on. What happens if I press this button? Okay, that creates a ramp. And let's see here. We need to send the fire down that way. But the problem is, we can't... Well, we could technically throw Soup Laddle, which could work. Hold on. I forget, how do you throw weapons in this game? Let me see, let's see. Use weapon. Throw weapons with R. Okay, but we're not going to do that. Okay, I don't want to do this, but I think we actually are going to have to sacrifice... Wow, after I said we're going to keep Soup Laddle, I'm going to have to sacrifice him. So what we need to do, because we're going to need to set Soup Laddle on fire, throw Soup Laddle at the grass, and we can't get him because he's all the way over there. Throw Soup Laddle at the grass, and then... Hold on, let me see how far I can throw something. Okay, I think we can get a good distance on that. Take it. Thank you. Let me see. Let me just test out throwing Soup Laddle. Okay, I think Soup Laddle can make distance. If we stand, like, right here and throw. Or maybe we should stand on the other side, because I think that's a better angle to throw from. Wow, I'm actually kind of sad that we're going to have to sacrifice Soup Laddle now. Okay, so we're going to set him on fire, and then throw him, like, kind of at that ivy over there. Okay. Light her up. I said light her up. Okay. And then we are going to aim high, and please! Wow. Oh, wait! A minute. I forgot about that. Okay. Luckily, it's going to keep on going. But wow, I'm so... Look at that! We have to sacrifice Soup Laddle! He's, like, stuck over there now. And... You know, I'm sad now. Oh, wait, hold on. I remember. Okay, so we're going to do that. Ball's going to come. Oops. That works, too. And... Open up. Oh, man. There really isn't anything we could do to get Soup Laddle back. Wow. You know, I'm kind of tempted to, like, put, like that memorial music or something in. Like, I don't know. I'll think of something, maybe. Let's see here. Okay. This is a... counter. Interesting. Okay. We're going to first break this. Run away. And what's behind door number 3? Oh, wow. Third chest. Interesting. Will it be something to fill our void of Soup Laddle, though? 100? Okay, 100 rupees kind of does help mend the wounds. Okay. So... Okay, we're gonna need a hammer. We're gonna use stasis on this. And we're gonna send it down the track. And... There we go. I think that's good and charged. Away you go. Boom! Perfect. Okay, I guess we'll take this, but he won't replace Soup Laddle in our hearts. And here we go. We'll go up here. Okay, what's next? We're going to hit this. Whoa! I did not expect that to happen. And a 4th chest, wow. Okay. Hit you back. Hit up. Activate the paraglider and come around instead. Okay then. Man, this was actually a pretty fun shrine. I like this one quite a bit. You know, I'm kind of tempted to, like, once we finish this game, I should make, like, my top... I should make, like, a top 120 my favorite shrines video. And, like, yeah, just literally have it be me ranking all 120 shrines of the base game. Oh my god, that video will be so ridiculously long, but I'm actually tempted to do it now. Oh, that'd be great. You know, I should actually make a note of that. I'll make a note of that. I'm actually kind of laughing because the thought of it makes me laugh. Oh, right, I forgot. I actually have more than 4 spirit orbs now. Okay, yeah, off-screen I will... Let's see, I'm on heart container. Yeah, so off-screen I'll get another heart container, and you all will see that by the next episode. You know, by his hand position, he kind of looks like he's judging me and my relationship with the Soup Laddle. Oh, those are not words I think I hear every day. Or say every day. Well, I guess both, technically. But, alright then, that was the Kaam Yatak Shrine. And in the next episode, we're going to be continuing along... Well, actually, technically, we're going to be going to... Hold on. We're going to be going to this tower over here first, actually. and avoiding Guardians, hopefully. But our grand goal is, well, we can't see it from here, we're going to be heading off to Vaughn Meadow in that area of Hyrule. So I'll see you guys then.